Also, what do we see? Victor Boniface, we all know what happened with his protracted move to Al Nassr falling. However, he bounced back straight away. We know he also scored his first goal again since all the rumors. He scored for Leverkusen again in their DFB Pokal title defense, extra time goal. By Leverkusen, they just continue to survive. In this game, I think they went down 2-0. But next thing you know, Patrick Schick scored a last-minute equalizer in stoppage time to make it 2-2. And then in extra time, we saw Victor Boniface score the winning goal. Fantastic. And it was literally on the day that he responded to some Nigerian sporting platform trying to ridicule his talent and claim that he's talentless, which I thought was very stupid. There's no need for all these hyperbole statements, Victor Boniface is by far one of the most important Super Eagles players that we need. Yes, he hasn't performed for the Super Eagles as well yet, but don't even get me started on the reasons for that, which we know the way Nigeria set up. So anyway, shout out to Victor Boniface, and lovely to see him remain in Europe. For me personally, that's the one that made me happiest. Also, Eric Chelle, the Super Eagles coach, ahead of our games against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. Also, the dates have now been confirmed for our games against Rwanda and Zimbabwe, by the way, in March. So just look out for that one. Let me just quickly remember what dates they are. We will be playing against, what's that date? Rwanda away on March 21st, which is a Friday. And then on the Tuesday, probably in Uyo, but maybe Abuja, we will then host Zimbabwe at home. So look out for those two games. And of course, we need to win those games to stand any chance of going to the World Cup. So what does that mean? Eric Chelle has been doing the rounds. He's been in England. He met with Alex Iwobi. He met with Wilfred Ndidi. He also met with Moses Simon in France. I saw that picture as well. So he's just doing the rounds. I think he also met Ola, I know, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure about that. But of course, he has to build the rapport with these players, especially as he's just coming as a national team coach. Same thing you see Tuchel doing for England. This is a very, very critical year for Nigeria. In fact, this is one of the most important Super Eagles years as far as football, with all the World Cup qualification games we have. And then December, we're going to go and try to do one better than we did in AFCON last year by winning the tournament. So there's no room for any error. And the good thing is with how our players are performing, we just need to make sure that they feel most comfortable and they're set up in the best ways to then flourish and perform for the Super Eagles. So also, it was very good to see Wilfred Ndidi being spoken to. We know Wilfred Ndidi is still a pillar of the national team. For some reason, people think Ndidi is so old, but Ndidi is still a young man and we also know that for Leicester, when he got injured, we all know how their season kind of went to shits on there.